This is Barnestorm training for the task of using messaging in Barnestorm. This is an easy way to contact an employee to let them know something about a patient or to ask them a question by using the messaging feature in Barnestorm. To use this, click on the messaging button on your main menu, and this will bring up the messaging screen. On the messaging screen, you can view your inbox and sent items. If you need to open one to read, you can just double click on it. And this will bring up the box for you to read it. To create a new message, click on the New Message button at the top of the screen. And then enter the employee's name or the employee's number. And if you enter in the person's name, just use their last name first. And a list will pop up, and you can choose from the list if there's multiple people with that last name. And then you want to enter in the patient's name, and you can use the number or the name. And then you can choose from the list if needed. And then you want to enter the subject of the message here. Normally, messages should be delivered immediately, which will happen after you synchronize. But if you want to send a message on a specific day and time, you can uncheck this and put in a specific date and time here. Note that someone using Point of Care will only receive new messages after they synchronize their computers. Office users will receive the messages right away. You can also select the message to be sent to their email here or to be a text message. Only employees that have been set up with this contact information in the employee codes will be able to receive these messages via text or email. Now you can type the message that you want to send here in this big text box, or you can use the text items button here to select a standard text that has been set up. When you are done with your message, you can just click on the Send button located here. And if you look in your sent items, you will see that you have your message that you just sent listed here. Another example of using messaging is to let the billing staff know that there is a change of status for the patient, or to let your supervisor know that your starter care visit is complete and ready to review. You don't have to use this only for patient-related items. The patient area may be left blank. Some other features on this screen are at the top. You can show only unread items by clicking this button here. You can view messages from so many days ago. You can just change the number here. And you can also only view messages or reminders by choosing one of these. You can also click on a message or a reminder and then click the delete button located here to delete those messages. In the messaging screen, you can also set reminders for yourself. So you can set a reminder that you need to bring supplies to this patient for your next visit on Thursday. It works the same as a new message. So you want to click on the new reminder button, and this brings up the reminder. And then you can put in your patient here if needed. And then the subject, you can put supplies. And then you can set the date and time of when you want to receive this reminder. So we can go ahead and select Thursday date, and let's put 8 a.m. You can also receive the reminder via email or text. And again, if those are set up under codes. And now you are ready to type in your reminder. And if you also notice here, I spelled Thursday wrong, and it has a little squiggly line, and that indicates that the spelling is wrong. And there's also a button here for check spelling. So you can just right click on the word and then select the proper spelling of the word. So that's a handy trick there too. And now you just want to go ahead and click save. And then on this day at 8 o'clock, your message will pop up. You can also remind yourself about a staff meeting that may be held on Wednesday at 1. And you can also print out your messages by clicking on the print icon. There's a print icon here. We click on the message. There's also a print button here. Now I'm just going to do a reminder so you can see when one pops up. And I'm going to leave the date for now and hit save. When you receive a message or a reminder, the message button on the main menu here will have red text on it. So you can see from that moment that you log into Point of Care that you have a message. You will also receive an alert in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. And I'm just going to click out of this screen here and see if my alert pops up. There it is right here. You can see the message right here. So when you get this alert, you have several choices on what you can do from it. You can click the button of the alert to dismiss it. Right here, click to dismiss reminder, or you can click it to open the message. So I clicked it, and now I opened up my reminder, and it's reminding me that I have a meeting on Thursday. And after you open your message, you can either dismiss it here, you can print it, you can delete it. If this was a message from another person, there would be a button here to reply. You can also hit the snooze button. Since the meeting is not till Thursday, I might want to click on here, and you can probably pick a couple more days and then hit snooze. So it would remind me in a few more days. And then here you can turn off the alert so you don't get alerts anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and dismiss it. For additional instructions on messaging, click on the Help button located at the bottom of the main menu. And then click on the Messaging on the Help page. And this will give you a list of articles with how-to instructions for messaging. Click the article you want to see instructions for. And when you are done reviewing this, right-click and click on the Back button, and this will bring you back to your main list. If you don't see the article you were looking for, then you can click on Find More Answers here, and you will see more articles on this topic. If you click on one of these articles and you scroll down, you have some options. You can email the article, print the article, bookmark the article, and you can export as a PDF, which will save on your computer. And then you can just exit out when you are done. And this concludes our training on messaging in Barnestorm.